Contact 5 finally was able to ask the director of the health department in Palm Beach County questions about the rollout of the COVID vaccine. This comes as frustration mounts for some seniors who have encountered busy signals and email issues trying to get an appointment. Contact 5 investigator Michael Butchner caught up with the director earlier today at a meeting with state lawmakers.
My office has been receiving a lot of calls.
State lawmakers sharing stories of frustration.
That your website, as you call it, or it's actually an email, is about the most misleading website email address I could ever figure out myself, let alone these seniors.
And voicing concern about the rollout of the COVID-19 vaccine to Dr. Alina Alonso, the director of the Department of Health in Palm Beach County.
When can we realistically let them know that they'll probably be receiving a response and an appointment in X amount of time? Do we?
Right now, the expectation is going to take weeks to months before they actually get an appointment. We probably have thousands of people in that queue right now.
Dr. Alonso told the local delegation of state lawmakers that she understands the frustration some seniors are experiencing. She also pleaded with them several times to get more vaccines to Palm Beach County, telling them she's only received nearly 25,000 doses to date.
We need to get more vaccine given to us because we have such a large senior population and because we have the capacity here in Palm Beach County to give out and be able to vaccinate more people if we get the vaccine.
Since Monday, Contact 5 has requested an interview with Dr. Alonso to ask her questions about the vaccine rollout and the challenges of trying to get an appointment shared with us by many seniors. In the middle of this public health crisis, we caught up with Dr. Alonso as she left the meeting ahead of a county news conference.
There's a lot of seniors, as you just heard from the state lawmakers, that are beyond frustrated that they can't get an appointment. They say there's an email address that they find very difficult to use. There's a phone number that crashed. What's your message to the seniors, Dr. Alonso?
To use that email site, have a friend or someone that can help them. It's very important that they continue to use that so we can continue to have our appointments queued.
Dr. Alonso also told lawmakers she's working to get a separate web-based direct appointment system in place, but gave no time frame of when that will be ready.
Why wasn't there a website where people could go and sign up for appointments? I understand through your communications department that there's something that's being tested at the moment.
We're working on a different way of doing it precisely because of the trouble that we had. We didn't know we were going to have that problem.
You didn't expect there to be a problem with the phone lines or the website?
Nope.
In Palm Beach County, Michael Butchner, WPTV News Channel 5.
Dr. Alonso joined other county leaders this afternoon to provide an update on the rollout of the COVID-19 vaccine. You heard about the frustrations very clearly there. Mayor David Kerner today stressing vaccine supply in Palm Beach County is limited. Dr. Alonso said they're trying to make things better and asking everyone to be patient. You can always find the latest on the community's fight against COVID-19 by heading to WPTV.com/coronavirus. Fallout after reports claim a nursing home in Palm Beach County offered the coronavirus vaccines to wealthy donors. Tonight, Contact 5 investigates.
Honoring the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. through a new generation, how young people in Palm Beach County are accepting the torch and making a brighter future.
New at 6, ongoing and renewed calls for justice gaining attention among Palm Beach County students.
WPTV's Lenny Supal introduces you to a long-standing organization and their charge to get young leaders engaged.
There was not any place in West Palm Beach to identify with Dr. King.
We've introduced you to Edith Bush before.
Yes, oh my.
It's easy to see why.
Promoting young people.
She's vibrant and witty.
My legacy is going to be, with the help of the Lord, I'm going to do all I can for as many people as I can.
And passionate about social justice.
Do like Maya Angelou, still I rise. You're not going to bring me down to that level. Oh, no, no, no.
She's dedicated to leading the charge to keep Dr. King's dream within reach, especially for young leaders.
His dream was a moment but our success is the movement.
Bush founded the Martin Luther King Coordinating Committee of Palm Beach County 50 years ago, and every year on Martin Luther King Day, thousands gather for the annual scholarship breakfast. However, this year is virtual, connecting with kids more important than ever.
Oh, we're definitely concerned about the children that are left behind.
She's encouraging more students to enter the speech and essay competition, calling it a gateway to grow into their full potential.
My dream in life is to help others, become a leader that can help others.
Blurring the lines of racism through one simple task.
I have my speech together and I'm ready to go.
Knowing the future will be better because of it. In West Palm Beach, Lenny Sue Paul, WPTV News Channel 5.
Warmer weather has returned, but it won't last long. We have another big chill on the way for the weekend. I'll let you know how long it'll last. Will it be cold all weekend, and what's in store for early next week? Coming up.
Tonight, new fallout after published reports claim a nursing home in Palm Beach County is offering the coronavirus vaccines to wealthy donors. It's now triggered a call for an investigation in Washington and an inquiry in Florida. This as thousands of people over the age of 65 still can't get an appointment through the county health department. Contact 5 investigator Dave Bowman has our story.
Morse Life Health Systems offers services for hundreds of seniors in its care in West Palm Beach. According to the Washington Post, Morse Life made corona vaccines available not just to residents, but also board members and donors to the facility who are over 65 years old.
I think it's a complete travesty of justice.
73-year-old Annie Knapp is frustrated. She's been trying for a week to get an appointment for the vaccine through the Palm Beach County Health Department. She's made calls and written emails.
It's up to us to make the appointments, whereas a wealthy person gets contacted by another wealthy person and says, just come on, I've got some vaccines for you.
According to the Post, affluent Floridians, including donors to Morse Life, received offers for coronavirus shots. We wanted to speak to Morse Life CEO Keith Myers. We left a message on his answering machine, but he didn't return our calls. And when we showed up to Morse Life's campus, we were turned away by guards who said we needed an appointment. The Washington Post reports it's unknown how many invitations for the vaccine were sent out and how many may have gone to non-donors.
We've got a situation with the have-nots and the have-gots that we really shouldn't have.
State Senator Bobby Powell, whose district includes Morse Life, says unused vaccines should not have been offered to wealthy seniors connected to Morse Life.
Get it back to the state so that it can be administered to vulnerable populations who are not inside of nursing homes but are still very vulnerable.
We reached out to Morse Life more than once for this story, but did not hear back. In Palm Beach County, Dave Bowman, WPTV News Channel 5.
Today, Florida U.S. Senator Rick Scott responded on Twitter stating, quote, "It is absolutely disgusting and immoral that anyone would take vaccines intended for nursing homes to distribute them to their friends. I am calling for a full congressional investigation into reports of improper vaccine distribution by Morse Life Health System." And today at a news conference in Vero Beach, Governor Ron DeSantis also addressed the allegations, saying the Inspector General and Department of Health were looking into it.
WPTV wants to help you rebound from the pandemic.